Greetings and welcome to Pinball Help. This is the special Mike has a cold and almost lost his voice version today. I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and I just haven't had a chance to get around to it. And even though I'm feeling under the weather, I really need to knock this out. So forgive me if my voice is a little out of it. What I'm doing today is I'm going to talk about leveling playfield inserts. These little plastic bezels that are embedded into the playfield that over time, especially on these old EM machines, dry up and shrink and they become concave, and what happens is they start affecting the trajectory of the ball, and they just make the game not work right, you know. And in some cases, like right here, like you'll see, they get so cupped the ball can literally sit inside of them, and the ball could get stuck in the playfield. That's not supposed to happen. But obviously, depending upon how bad they are, they'll change the trajectory of the ball and they'll make the game play completely different. Also, once these inserts start to dry up, they shrink, and you see they cause wear on the wood around them. And we want to level this off so it's nice and smooth, so this will reduce the chances of wear. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a technique to fix these. What we're going to do is we're going to remove the inserts and then we're going to sand them flat. Now, on this game, most of the inserts just have a little black ring around them. There's no writing on them. On some games, you can look, let me see if I can pull this thing up here and you can see. Up here, there's one that says when lit, right there. And those have writing on them. There's a slightly different technique for leveling those when you've got writing on them if you don't want to ruin the writing. And we'll go over all of that. But I'm going to give you the first step here, which is we need to get these inserts out. So here's a trick that we use. We remove the ball from the playfield, obviously. And then we take the playfield and we turn it up. Like that. Let me get the camera set up here. Now obviously, depending upon what you're removing, you're going to have to undo some stuff. I'm going to focus on these three inserts here. I've taken one out already, and I'm going to show you how to do this. Let me back up a little bit. So, you take a heat gun or a hair dryer. This is an inexpensive heat gun that you can get from Harbor Freight or online. And then I use a nut driver like this, the largest size that you have that'll kind of fit evenly in here. And I take like a little cloth or a napkin, in this case a microfiber cloth, and I'll put it around this so that I soften the tip just a little bit like that. So I have this at the ready, and I've got a little tiny hammer that works good. So the objective here is to apply some heat to the underside here and kind of soften this up just ever so slightly so that then we're going to hit it and knock it out. You have to be very careful. You don't want to melt the actual inserts, and these heat guns, especially the professional heat guns, can do that. So we want to be really careful. So you turn it on, and we're directing it. I've got it on low setting. I'm directing the heat into here, trying to avoid getting it on any other components or wiring. And I'll feel the insert from the top until I can feel that there's some heat there. So once I feel the insert getting warm, then I know I'm probably about ready. And I'll move it around a little bit. And turn it off. Take my little hammer thingy here and just lightly tap. And if you feel it move, there we go. And you want to kind of do it evenly. There we go. It's out. Reach down here. And there's our insert. let's get a close-up of that. And you can probably more easily see. Come on, camera, focus. Technology never works when you absolutely want it to. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to zoom it. There we go. So there's our insert, and I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of concave. It has a little bit of this black trim on it, but there it is removed, and we'll be able to clean this all up and then re-put it back in the game. And I will show you how that's done. So I'm going to run through the rest of the playfield up here. There's different sized inserts and things, and I'll be pulling all the different inserts out. And then the next segment of the video, I'll show you what I do once I remove them from the game. So stay tuned for more, and if you're seeing this on YouTube, go to pinballhelp.com, and the full article and more information is always going to be there. Thanks for watching.